What's good, World Republic? Welcome back to another video. Editor Sly here. Glad you could make it. Before we start, please join the Discord community, link down below for me. When you click the link, the invite should appear as shown. Click accept invite for direct access to yours truly, your fellow community, as well as being notified every time we go live. You'll also be able to view all VODs from the Discord server, as well as any YouTube videos, and be notified when I post here on YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, around 99% of you guys aren't subscribed to the channel. Make sure you fix that by hitting the subscribe button and turning on all notifications. If you do that, I can find the content for you and we can watch it together. Shout out to all my current subscribers as well as current subs on Twitch. We call y'all citizens, you feel me? And yeah, enjoy the video. What's good, YouTube? We got characters who are criminally slept on by the dog Teeth. As always, pre-fire little light ski. Make sure I check the Discord com link down in the description. Make sure you check the description in general. That's where you had a Discord com, which when you join, you'll be notified to post a YouTube video. And every time I go live on Twitch, you'll also be able to interact with me directly for any changes I make with the content or any recommendations you have. Not only that, in the link down below, you'll also see all of my socials. So check those out for updates and more. Sly. Without further ado, let's go straight into characters are criminally slept on.
There's a force field? Why didn't you tell me? Well, because I wanted us to fail. Obviously, I didn't know!
Every good show, movie, or game has characters that carry a
Pre-silver.
variety of different goals, personalities, and perspectives. You got the heroes, the villains,
The King didn't do that.
the middle guys, the snarky bastards, the
Somebody
comic
is
relief.
good.
Everyone is here, but a type of character that seems to always be forgotten. Constantly pushed under the rug, whether it's by other characters, the writers, or the fan base itself, or the guys I'm going to talk
type
about
of
in this
toes.
video. Characters who do so much,
Hey.
characters who are beyond capable, and
Hey,
actually step up to the plate, oftentimes clutching up
Hear that
and showing
beat?
their worth time and time again, just to be neglected and underappreciated in one way or another. Starting off with my favorite turtle of the clan, Donatello.
Really?
Now, Donatello is a very
Donnie is slept on because that's not people's favorite. People like Raph because he's a rager. People like Leo, leadership to Mikey because he's cool. And then for my case, Mikey because he has the most potential and like precise. I do mess with Donnie heavy though because I like his gadgets. But yeah,
tragic case of
He
being
slept on.
underrated. Everyone in the TMNT are undoubtedly tough in their own right, but time and
DJ
time again,
Mikey,
I
my
can't help but notice how Donnie legit has very little people behind his back. Growing up, everyone's favorite was mostly Mikey, but you have a good
True.
chunk of the Raphael fans in there too. Leo
Yeah.
also had a decent fan base, but it wasn't as much as those two because in that regard, it's similar to like choosing Mario and Mario Kart or always eating plain vanilla ice cream.
to be fair, I like Luigi better than Mario. Luigi's my guy. All right. And when I'm playing Mario Kart, Black Shy Guy's tech. So I'm not in that group, but I still mess with Leo. And my favorite ice cream is cookies and cream. OG's.
You're supposed to like the guy. He's the noble leader. It's boring. It's a boring option. Leo got more depth than that, but you get my point.
Yeah.
But niggas just never gave a darn about Donnie, which is very sad. And regarding that, this nigga is directly responsible
that.
for
I watched
pushing
this
up
one.
the biggest in times they needed it. This nigga is
I like
directly
this one.
responsible.
This is my favorite. This is one of my favorite. I think it might be my favorite TMNT show. 2011 is good. I like this one really good. It had a really good plot. And it really got to the point. And it felt more like... It was in an era of cartoons where it's like it felt like anime. I feel like I didn't have to feel like I was watching a cartoon. This was getting slimed out. You know what I'm saying? Higher stakes almost. But now going back and watching it with like the quality it has, it's a little harder to watch compared to like the 2011.
For clutching up the biggest in times they needed it the most. I'll put it like this to illustrate my point. Each of the
Yeah.
four brothers have something unique they bring to the table. But if you separate them and just add clones and make a team that has 4 Leos, 4 Raphs, 4 Mikeys, and 4 Donnies, you very much come to
Only the 4 Donnies are getting shit done. The 4 Mikeys are dicking around. The 4 Leos take themselves too seriously and try to figure out who's the leader. They could still get shit done. And then the 4 Raphs are just like uncoordinated. I got Donnie's team getting the most done. Leo's team is getting the second most done.
find out that Donnie is low-key the MVP of most iterations of the franchise. Without
Yeah.
his IQ, they would have been fried a long time ago, bruh. Half the time they have to run a fade, it's against the Krang, who are literal brain ugly-ass aliens, or scientists like Baxter Stockman. And when they not facing them, it's some crazy-ass mutated being. Bro, all of these villains I just named require more than just hands to beat. The only niggas they can beat without Donnie for real
Maybe
are the
regular
Foot Clan.
mutant.
But the Foot Clan is like mostly a bunch of niggas in ninja costumes. Like, big work, I guess.
Get your ass up out of here, boy.
Yeah. They're literally grunts for like the main villain. That's where they get all their like kind of like aura from.
He stay inventing new weapons and tools they use to stop these guys too.
Facts.
Like, I really don't get why he's so underrated. He's probably the only smart character that gets treated like this, bro. The rest of the geniuses be well-respected people. The only reason why I think people sleep on him is because
Like, I just saw the Superman movie. I respect Lex because I was watching that movie and I'm like, I had to think to myself, is Iron Man doing some of this that he's doing? No. Techno was going crazy. I mean, I said Techno. Terrific was going crazy, you know what I'm saying? Top. So, yeah. Donnie is way too slept on to be like the IQ, like the character known for their intelligence.
in 2012, he was a simp for April.
You're not just a mutant, Donnie. You're my mutant. Mwah.
It worked.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know why I hate this. I love the nigga, but I hate this BS too. And also, across all the iterations, I'm pretty sure it's canon that he is the worst fighter in the group.
No! He used my stick against me! That was mollywopping!
Yeah, Donnie definitely got
Now he's
87
mollywopping
overall
me,
hands
it's
with a
crazy.
few bronze badges. Meanwhile, his brothers are high 90s with Hall of Fame clips. Still though, his smarts have carried them way too many times for him to be treated in such ways. Justice for Donnie.
I think, to put it simply, his strong suit on the team is something that can be on its own. Like, you can just have a guy who's intelligent and that can still work for your team, but he's a guy who's intelligent who's a ninja. And that works in his favor better than like, oh, you have a talented and skilled leader who's a ninja. Yeah, he's a ninja. He better be. You got this angry guy, but he's strong. I mean, he's a ninja. You know what I'm saying? And then in Mikey's case, he is very like skilled, like very, very skillful, chill, but he's like not very ninja-y. So I do think Donnie, stat-wise, in terms of matching his stats up in general, I feel like overall he might have the most VC. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind you picking him. It's just the other characters have like more attractive builds in terms of they're focusing one thing, so you can easily see that. And then if you share those traits or find that relatable, that's your character, right? That's why Donnie's
Next,
slept
and
on.
honestly worse than Donnie neglect, Sokka. Sokka was instant.
I don't know who's sleeping on the like around here, bro. My homies, bro. We know about the backbender, man. We know about the last backbender, man. We know about Boomerang, man. We know about a trained by the greatest swordsman, man. Who don't know about Sokka? Who don't know about Mr. Tactics, man? Who don't know about the? Y'all are not gonna know. I have to edit this clip, and I have to remember this. Editor slide, please remember this. What he said? What a try. You know what I'm saying? We all know about the what a try. You got swag.
Is a dog. So let me get this straight. In a world that's dominated by people who have the ability to manipulate air,
Hush.
earth,
Hush.
water,
Hush.
and fire, this nigga became an integral part
He put the
in
clip in there.
earth, water, and fire.
He knows
This
ball.
nigga became
What a
an
try. And then look at the lyric.
integral part in the fight against the Fire Nation to
My
restore
dog.
balance back into the world. I don't think people actually
Give him enough
disrespect Sokka, but his role in the series
It's
is
greater
forgotten
than
too
people,
often for
yeah.
my liking. To start, Sokka is legit one of
Literally intelligent because he's created inventions, a tactician, and he is a skilled fighter because he trained under a swordsman to get the ability to box benders with his bare hands. Couple that with the ability to create your own inventions that people of your time cannot comprehend with that leadership ability.
the greatest leaders in fiction, and he
Yeah.
rarely gets recognized for it. I would go as far as to say he's up there with Optimus Prime and Captain America, bro. Now, will his speech
not
give me
crazy.
the feeling that I can drop 40 points and 10 assists on 2018 Cleveland Cavaliers LeBron James? Heck nah, probably not. He's
come
way
up with a
more
good plan.
comedic based than those guys. But he's still a great leader. Without
Yeah.
his leadership and strategy, they wouldn't have ever brought back balance. Sokka had came up with the best ideas that would go on and help them win. Like when he had the idea to use the ancient library to find weak points within the Fire Nation. And he also found out which day the Fire Nation would launch their
weakest.
attack. And on the day of the comet, Sokka was the
strongest,
only one
yeah.
with a legit clue on how to stop the lopsided attack that was heavily favored for the Fire Nation to win. If he didn't stop those ships, then the Fire Nation would have probably still won to this day, even
Hey.
if Aang still defeated Fire Lord Ozai. Sokka's
Yeah.
out here doing all of this with a sky top and a boomerang.
Carrying, by the
Nigga
way.
can't bend a single element, yet he's still the MVP of the series. Plus, he was bagging left and right. Put some respect on him. He
Backbender.
also had some underrated development, because how you go from a
What a
sexist
tribe.
nigga to a nigga with hus?
My first
He was
girlfriend
bald.
turned into the moon. That's rough, buddy.
That's
I gotta
rough,
clap it up
buddy.
for this nigga. Most niggas out here doing the opposite.
What's it called?
Sokka probably
Enunciate the
buddy.
buddy.
I gotta
Turned into the moon. That's rough, buddy.
Buddy.
I gotta clap it up for this nigga. Most niggas out here doing the opposite. Sokka's probably forgotten because of other cool characters. Most
Yeah.
notably Aang and
Zuko,
Toph. Especially
Toph.
Toph. Niggas also sleep because
Even
that sky
Katara.
top was actually barbaric. I don't know why I let that cut slide, bro. Keep the hair down, my boy.
Facts.
Lastly, we got the worst. He's still underrated, don't get me wrong, but I gotta set it straight. The other two are better. But we have the third hedgehog, Silver. Silver's
Yeah.
case is vastly different from the
Facts.
previous two in this video, because he actually has
Underrated
all the
'cause of the
tools, and
other
for a
two.
brief moment, he was a great. Silver has psychokinesis powers, so he can
Yep.
manipulate objects with the environment
Can
with
fly
only
for
his
aura.
mind. Nigga could have been out here using the Force like Vader if you pissed on his nachos. In the Sonic franchise, his abilities make him a one-of-one
Very
character.
unique,
But
yeah.
man, this nigga recently has been butchered solely because the game he debuted in, Sonic
Mm.
the Hedgehog from 2006, also known as Sonic 06, which was complete dog water. On release. I would argue saying that the game isn't that bad, you know. Just broken in some areas. Okay. The game is broken in most of its spots, but still, that don't mean you set up a great character with a good backstory and a very unique power set to the rest of the main cast and just
Oh,
stop
man.
using him because the game he pulled up in
Yeah.
flopped. Them niggas at Sega acting like we played the game and hated it because it was Silver.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
bruh, it was them bugs and glitches. I mean, a very
The game flopped independently of Silver. Shadow got the lock, so I've been respecting him as I got my lock. I respect Shadow a little bit more because I feel like by default I'm kind of a Shadow. I be in the all black fits. I'm not edgy and emo, but I mess with Silver because he has the long hair, he has the vibe, and he reminds me of Future Trunks. And when Future Trunks first pulled up, sleeveless, man, you know that was tough.
very notable glitch in the game was his boss fight.
It's no use!
But still, give Silver another game or at least a bigger role. They really wasting this guy like he ain't one of the coldest dudes they have on their roster. It's
He one of
sickening.
them
Then again, if you a
wines.
Sonic fan, you know they've been doing this for a minute with their characters. A lot of them
Yeah.
have been nerfed or neglected one way or another
Not
just to give
seen
more
enough,
shine to
yeah.
Sonic, which is like,
Have a nice ball, you stupid bitch!
okay, I mean, it's named
That
after
was
him
funny.
for a reason, but that's just criminal. You gotta do more
Yeah,
for these
it's
other
not
guys
solo
too.
leveling.
Like, you just can't have them standing around like the unemployed digging for booty cheek dingleberry.
Lucky Naruto's the same way. Maybe it's just the curse of having like a show named after a person.
As if they're worthless.
Start digging in your butt, twin.
Justice for Donnie, justice for Sokka, justice for Silver the Hedgehog.
Big on Sokka. Big on Silver. Big on Donnie too. These are all mad under criminally slept on. This is a good vid by Teeth. If you got some other characters who are criminally slept on or underrated, let me know down in the comments below. You know what I'm saying? While you're down there at the comments, make sure you check the description. Click on those links, man. Show some love, show some support. I really appreciate it. As always, you know what time to find me next. Peace.